doesn't really feel like I showed you much, but I can explain what I was showing you here on the Expanding Worlds tutorial for Semi-Trans Pack 64. I'm Kelly Jack. Welcome to How Not to Game with Kelly Jack. And I am the guy who shares that face with Dyford Rex, but he's on the other side of the mirror. Anyway, what was I talking about? Or I should say, what do you think I mean? Looking at your stations. When you're looking at stations, there's numerous things you can peek at. The charts, departure time connections. But when you're looking at your waiting list, the goods and passengers waiting, I always recommend, and we've got it down. Look at how far down that is now. Much better. I always recommend how to read it. It's important. So like here, we got 104 passengers. They're trying to get to the Barrington spot, but they're going there via Portus Maris Laura. Now, Barrington is that guy. So they're coming to the port, jumping onto a train, and going down here. So we're getting some pretty good complex routings going on. And, similar things are happening back over here. We still have 29 passengers waiting. They're trying to get around town. We probably should add another town coach. And, oops. The Via Gratia. One Via Gratia coach. We're just going to, wait a couple minutes longer. When it gets up to about here, launch him. There's already 2 on that route. So this is like a third. But that's sort of indicating to me that we've got plenty of people. And we can move plenty more people. Those are the things I kind of look at first. Now there are other things you can look at about station. The connections, which tells you which factories are it services, goods needed by the nearby industries. Let's go ahead and take a peek at one of those. Right here. Again, connections, goods needed by nearby industries, wood. The sawmill, of course, is what's connected. There's the 2 lines, the loggers bringing in the wood. And we have 1 lineless train serving this. That's our planker. There we go. Just so everybody knows, I was working in a dusty environment today, so there will be lots of sudden dead airs when I have to cough. I figured you'd appreciate me not blasting your ears out like I've done a couple times already. Alright, Torchman Planker is now set up. So that's another thing you can do, is go through and make sure that you did assign, you didn't do a lineless convoy. And it tells you the direct routes from each station. So like from here, you can go straight to Oakham Station and all these stops in Dorchester. So, that gives you the direct routing. One, jump onto one vehicle and go. Sorry if I sound like I'm stuttering. I probably am. I'm kind of bushed. This is going to be our final episode in Expanding Worlds tutorial for tonight. Tomorrow morning, I will try to record a couple episodes fast of... What did we say we were doing on Saturdays? Pack 128. Honest try. That first honest try where I'm trying to build 2 companies at once, trying to see if I can learn the basics of 128. And yet it's surprising. In the other 2, I seem to be doing fair. Well, at least in Pack 128 Japan. I wouldn't say fair, but we'll see how it works out. Sometimes the add-on packs can be a little bit more forgiving or slightly more profitable. Alright, what do we got here? Looking over my community, I think I have begun serving just about everywhere. We're serving Springdon. We got Renville to go. So we got to get down to Renville or over to it somehow. That's actually a very good train route opening. And it would give us a north-south line for down the road. Now, of course, the question is, what's our finances like at the moment? We are, for the year, negative 2,500. What is going wrong here? But we're positive now for the month. I think the big dark zone here was caused by us putting that extra train out over here and causing a stall that I didn't see there at the Dorchester. So that is one option. Looking further into our finances, which is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to wind it out. Given the work I was doing, my hands are very sore at the moment. So even the mouse is not comfortable. Earnings were actually up. Good. This is truck, so that's pretty good. We were making money with the road vehicles. The train is where we're losing money, or we were. We do have an upward trend now, which is, again, good. Our ships are making money. Not a ton, but we're making money. And, of course, we've got our other expenses, which is, I believe, the docks. And we have an industry growth for a marketplace near Oldborough. Got 2 factories attached to it. What did we get? Uh-oh. We know how I feel about this. We've gotten yet another fish swarm on land. And we know there was no lake there. Okay, guys. Callie Jack's about to be very honest. I'm off to fill the swear jar. We'll be back on Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. Feel free to come up with a name or start stating down in the comments below your time frame before that thing glitches us out again. Maybe we'll call it Glitch Pond this time. I don't know. Well, y'all be safe. And have a better day than I had.